Hello tarot lovers, this is Mervet from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. Join me today on this video where I want to share with you my top 10 Halloween and SAMHAIN decks, and I thought this is the best time to share these beautiful decks, and I will start with this adorable deck, which is the Halloween Magick by Roxana. This is an independent deck that I got from her site, and I really love this deck so much. It's so sweet and magical. These are the backs. It's a little bit shiny, and with the light of the camera I think it will be a little bit confusing and shiny, but I hope you can see clearly. It is gilded in silver, and the deck is so pretty. It is glossy, and I love this deck so much. It has some very pretty images, adorable witches in different styles, and it is really a very sweet and funny deck. And this is one of the witches that I do really like with the Chariot deck. And this one, she's so sweet with her long pointed nose. I love this witch too. This deck is full of very sweet and beautiful decks, witches. And look at this with all these pumpkins. Really, this is an adorable deck, and I haven't seen it a lot in many channels. It's a little bit glossy, and but it shuffles very well, and I like it so much. And then and some of the witches are really so sweet and funny, like this one too. It's a very nice and easy deck to read with. This is the World card. It's full of these ghosts and funny witches and adorable images. Look at this one with the Five of Wands. It's really a very cute deck, and I haven't seen it a lot in many channels, but I think it was, let me try to remember, I think I got it maybe 3 years ago, and I think you can get it from her site. I got this deck, and I got another one, I can't remember the name, anonymous deck, something like that. And I get this deck always during this time of year, and I do really love to read with it. It's a Rider-Waite-Smith deck, very easy to read with. Look at this so funny Knight of Cups. It is really very sweet. Some of the images are really nice, and it is spooky, it is funny, it has sense of humor, it's it's good quality, easy to read with. I really like this deck so much, and I wish that I can see more of these decks, you know, on channels. And then let me show you which is the card I like most. I like this one so much, the Three of Pentacles. I also like this one. Some of the cards are really very nicely depicted. This one also is a very sweet deck, a very sweet card, the Six of Pentacles. It is really nice, and especially those witches that are in many shapes and very nicely dressed. So that was my first deck, which is the Magical Halloween, adorable independent deck. And then I got this deck maybe 2 months ago, Trick or Treat Tarot by Barbara Moore. And also this is a very nice deck. Actually, it's by Llewellyn, and I do like the production of Llewellyn these days. They are really doing very good quality decks. The book is by Barbara Moore, and it is colored, very nicely written, and you see a full page of the card and then explanation of the cards, and you see some spreads. It's a very nice book to read, very good quality, and the cards are so cute. These are the gorgeous backs, very pretty with these two nice colors. I was hesitant which color to edge with, and then I found that orange is the most suitable color to use. And also this is a beautiful deck. I like this magician very much, High Priestess. It is funny, It shows a lot of kids, you know, during the Halloween time, which gives it some sort of this playful energy. And it also follows the Rider-Waite-Smith. Very good quality and a nice reader. And some images are very nice and sweet, like for example this star. It's so cute, and I love this sun. And then here is the Judgment, and this is my favorite card of the world. It reminds me of my children when they were young. They used to dress like this and go and look for sweets. I mean, it is very nice. It gives me some nice memories. I like it so much. This deck especially is very close to my heart. And then this card is one of my favorites, the Eight of Wands. I love the colors. I love the bats around the moon. Some images are really very nice. Some not, but most of the cards are very pretty. I like it really so much. I like this card too, the Three of Cups. And I want to show you another card which I like very much. I like this one. This is the Nine of Cups. It's very nice, like she's a mermaid. And all the cards are nice. Actually, I can say that it's a beautiful deck, an easy reader, and I like the quality of Llewellyn these days. Really, they are doing very good decks, and this is one of them. This is no exception. And this cute Elvis Presley, I mean, he is the Seven of Pentacles, but he makes me laugh really, this card, especially this card. And that was the deck, Trick or Treat. I was hesitant to get it, but then when I went through the cards in the internet, I found that I would really love to have this deck. These are the cards, and this is the beautiful edging that I did. I'm so proud of it. And the cards are really very colorful and pretty. And then we cannot forget this adorable Halloween deck, which is one of the favorites of all times. This is the first Halloween deck that I got. It is so beautiful, and it had white borders, which I really hated. I love the backs. I trimmed it and edged it in this orange. And this is a deck that, you know, you will never get bored of this deck. It is, I tell you the truth, this is the best Halloween deck, even though it is so old. I've had it since a long time, but it has this special charm. I like this deck so much, although I have many others, but this one is very, very, very dear to me, really. It's a good reader. Sorry, and I do love also the suits. The suits, this is a beautiful world card. I don't have the guidebook. I have only the deck. But I don't think I will need it because it's just a Rider-Waite-Smith. The imps are the wands, the suit of wands. And it's so colorful, so beautiful. And the card stock is great. It's very nice to shuffle. It's a straightforward Rider-Waite-Smith. It's a clone. And I love the Suit of Cups, which is the ghosts. I do love this suit. It's so funny, really so funny. Look at this one. It's very nice. I like it so much. And also on this one, look at the Seven of Ghosts. And I mean, it is very sweet and very cute. It's one of the classics, I think. And if you really want to get a Halloween deck, I think this is the best choice. And the bats are the suit of swords. Look at this one and this one. Really nice cards. And this one, beautiful. And the court cards are just like Rider-Waite-Smith. And of course, the pumpkins are the pentacles. Look at these. It is a nice deck. And this one, the Eight of Pumpkins. And then this is the 10 of Pumpkins and the suit of the court cards. So this is my favorite old deck, which is the Halloween deck. And then I want also to show you this Seasons of the Witch, the Samhain Oracle. It's the first one that I got. I know that many of you have, you must have this deck, because it's really, this oracle, these collection of oracles, in my point of view, are must-haves. You see, they are very good quality. I love this red backs. I love the red gilding. It's just adorable. The quality is great, and they are very deep. All the cards are very meaningful. Although it's a dark deck, but still it has a very special charm, and it's very accurate. And I do love these, the collection of these witches, the Seasons of the Witch. They are 4 decks now. I hope they can go on and do more decks in other, other series. It's adorable, really adorable. They shuffle very well, and the artwork is stunning. It's so accurate, and really it gives me the feeling of this witchy energy. It has this witchy energy. Not all the decks can give you this feeling, but this is one of the decks. All the 4 of them, all 4 decks of the Seasons of the Witch. It's a beautiful, beautiful oracle, and this is my favorite card, the ritual. So that was the Seasons of the Witch, Samhain, adorable one. And I want to show you also this deck, which is very cute, the Shadowland Tarot by Monica Bodreski, and it's a good quality deck. This is the box, and the book is very nice. Let me show you the book too. You see, it's a large, hefty book, and you see the image, small image, and the book is really nice and worth reading. The cards themselves are so sweet and cute. You see, I got this beautiful yellow pouch for it, and these are the gorgeous backs, beautiful bats. It's gilded and very good quality. The card stock is great, and this is a beautiful, cute deck. It has sense of humor. It is funny. It is witchy. It's really, it reminds me of Halloween. I think this is a deck that could be used all year, but this time it really suits very well. And it's full of these strange images. I like the colors, a lot of yellow, and a lot of funny people, lots of, animals. It's really a beautiful deck, and also it reads very well, because look at this beautiful 5 of Wands. Really, it's so funny. And then the 6 of Wands. And here, I want also to show you another. I love this 10 of Wands. It's very nice. And the court cards are really so funny. And here is the Ace of the Cups. Look at this one. I mean, how can you resist such a card? It's so sweet. So sweet, it makes me laugh. And this one, the 4 of Cups. He's dreaming of many things. And then here is the 6 of Cups. It's a beautiful deck, really. And it's one of those decks that can fit in many categories. It is whimsical. It is funny. It is dark. It has many things. And then I like this 4 of Swords. Really, I like it so much. And then this is what? This is the 8 of Swords. And I like it really. It's nice. A beautiful deck, and Pentacles here. Look at this one. So that's a beautiful deck, and also this is one of the decks that I don't see a lot. The card stock is very, very good. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's by US Games or what. I can't remember. But it's really a beautiful deck, and it shuffles very well. So that was the tarot, the Shadowland Tarot. Also, I have this adorable deck, which is the Santa Muerte Tarot by Los Carabeo. And this deck has been around since a long time. And when it was first published, it was really a very nice deck. And many people talked about it because this is the small guidebook. It is about Santa Muerte, but it has so colorful, so bright. It has the most bright and beautiful colors you could see. I mean, just have a look at it. It's so innovative, it's so creative, this deck, and colorful, and it has this macabre energy, but in a very pleasant and acceptable, sweet way. And look at this hangman. I also like the borders, this half border where the title is written and the number of the card, and the artwork is very nice, quite detailed and very colorful. A beautiful, beautiful, look at this, the ones, I mean, it's so bright, and so I want to show you the cards to get them closely. Look at this beautiful Two of Wands. I mean, it is really something beautiful, colored, and adorable. Look at this, the Page of Wands, and the Knight, the Queen and King, and then here is the Cups. It's really nice. I mean, very bright and colorful. The quality is very nice, and also these latest decks of the Los Carabeo are really getting better and better. I like this Two of Swords very much, and it's most of the cards are beautiful. It's a very easy reader and a beautiful, beautiful deck. That is Santa Muerte Tarot, and also I have my adorable Bohemian Gothic Tarot, and this is the best time you could use this this deck, I'm sorry. This is one of the classics. It's one of the old decks that I've got. Babastudio. I can't say anything about the quality of the cards, and I think this is the 3rd edition, and this is one of the best decks of not the best, of course, all Babastudio decks are perfect, and this High Priestess I adore. I just adore her. Look at her and her gown and her face and everything about her I love. This deck is so powerful, and I use to read it a lot. It gives me very accurate readings. It is a masterpiece, really, and I do love all Babastudio decks. I have all the decks, but I don't have the latest, which is the... I love this Star and the Moon very much, these two cards. I love them, and I like this World card very much too. I mean, no one can say, complain about these decks. If you are going to buy a Babastudio deck, you have to be sure that you will get the best quality, the best decks, and it's really value for money. I mean, they are not cheap, but it's worth every penny. I mean, these decks are gorgeous, and it's good for collectors, it's good for readings, and very nice. And this Queen of Cups, I like her too very much. And let me show you one of the cards that I like most in the Suit of Swords, because the Suit of Swords, mostly you don't, they are always not the best suit for me, but here I can't remember which one. Let me remember which one. There is one card in the Suit of Swords which I do love so much. I can't remember which one. Which card is it? I can't see it. Anyway, so, and then here are the Suit of Pentacles. So this is a gorgeous deck, a beautiful classic, and a lovely deck, the Gothic Tarot, Bohemian Gothic Tarot. And then I have my Gothic Tarot by US Games, and it's a gorgeous deck. It's a gorgeous deck. It's, let me get this away a little bit. This is one of the very good decks, one of the oldest that will never be, will always be there. You see, these are the backs. It's gorgeous, so beautiful. And I edged it in red. It had sharp corners, and I did round the corners because I don't like sharp corners. I edged it in this dark red, and it looks just adorable. And the cards themselves are so nice. It's a very nice deck to read with. It's easy to read with. It's exactly a Rider-Waite-Smith, but even the dark energy of this deck is so so special. It's not intimidating, but it is very powerful at the same time. And the cards, some of the cards are really like, look at the star, the moon, and the Judgment card. No, this is the Judgment and the Sun, the World. And I use this deck a lot with Madame Indora's fortune telling cards. They go very well together, the same quality, the same style, and I do use them a lot together. And look at the suit of the aces are always very nice in this card. It's not a pip deck, but it doesn't have a lot of things. I mean, not a busy deck. It has just, you know, the important images that you need to see. It's not full of symbols, not full of things. You just very minimalistic in some cards, but that's exactly what you need. You don't need more. Look at this and this. I love this Eight of Swords very much. The Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. And this Knight of Swords is also a favorite to me. I like it is a beautiful deck, really. The more I look at this deck, the more I love it. It's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. One of the classics. And look at the cards. Beautiful. My lovely, beloved Ghotic Tarot. Look at the cards like this. Very beautiful. And these are the borders. The sides I edged it in red. It's the color of my manicure. It looks so nice. And the last deck I want to share with you is this the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. And this is a very new deck to my collection. There are a couple. They did. It is. I think it is Insight Editions. Yeah, they did really some quite nice decks. I have, look at the box. Really, I love their this new publisher. They do nice decks, and the guidebook you see is purple and colored like this. The quality of cards is nice. The boxes are very nice, and I have a couple of decks of theirs. These are the backs, beautiful with this purple, and I edged it in purple to match this, the backs. And the cards are dark in a funny way. It is matte, so it's not so easy to shuffle. I mean, it's not, they stick together sometimes. And that's what I don't like about it, is the quality of the cards. I have many decks of theirs, but this is the worst one, the worst quality of them. I have the Villains, and I think the Labyrinth is one of theirs also, but the quality is superb. But this deck is, I think, the worst of them, because you see, it doesn't shuffle easily. It sticks together, the cards. But I like the images, but actually, to be honest, the quality is not the best. But it is a nice deck to add to my collection, and I was surprised when I got it from Amazon that it was one of the best sellers. So I guess many of you might have this deck. Maybe you don't see the same problem as I see. I love this one. I love this deck, this card very much. This is a very smart card, and I like the idea that the needles is the Suit of Swords, and this is the Pentacles, which is the Presence. Also, I like that it's Presence, and it's a beautiful deck. I mean, it's not best, but it is nice. It's a nice deck to have in your collection. And let me show you how it shuffles. Let me show you how it shuffles nice, but sometimes the cards stick together. Maybe because of my edging, I don't know, but sometimes I have some problems with when shuffling, because the cards sometimes stick together. So that was my Four of Candles. So it's a nice card to choose, Four of Wands. So that was my last deck, and these were my top 10 Halloween and Samhain decks. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe to my channel. Help me grow the channel, and thank you so much for watching, and bye.